Hello friends, so today I have a fun and exciting video for you. Well, it's exciting for me because it's a Disney related tutorial. I'm going to try and make a Mickey ears headband. I've seen a lot of Disney YouTubers wearing these beautiful Mickey ears headbands, and I thought, you know what? I think I can make my own using mostly dollar store supplies. So most everything you see here I got from Dollarama. That's our dollar store. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through all the items with you like I always do. I have here some galvanized wire. This is like a thicker wire, so I think it'll be perfect for making the ears. I also have a headband. They just had plastic ones, so that's what I went with. You want something that's a little bit thick up top here, just so you have room to glue the ears and anything else you want to put on the headband. I also have some ribbon. It's in a champagne color, a paintbrush, some paints. I have a rose gold metallic paint and also some glitter paint. It's in disco crystal, so it's like a iridescent glitter. Some tape, a pair of scissors, some wire cutters, a glue gun, glue stick. I also have some pipe cleaners. I would have liked to have just gotten like the regular pipe cleaners, but they only had these weird looking ones, so that's what I'm going to use. Also, I'm using some floral wire, so this is like a very thin wire. And last but not least, some really pretty fake flowers. Okay, so that's it for supplies. Let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to start off by making the Mickey ears. I'm going to use this large coffee mug that I have to help me get the size of the ears. So each ear is roughly the same size. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so once I have a rough shape for the ear, I'm going to flatten this end a little bit so it fits better on the headband. So I'm just going to do that by pressing on each side. So you can see you're getting a little bit of a flat end there. And just keep pressing down. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm just going to grab more tape. So now what I'm going to do is just use the tape and wrap it all around the ear because I'm going to be painting these with the rose gold paint, and I think the paint will stick better to the tape than it will to just the metal or the wire itself. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so here is my Mickey ear. I wrapped tape around it twice, so there's 2 layers of tape on this Mickey ear. So I'm just going to put this to the side for now. Now I'm going to grab 2 pieces of the thin floral wire, and I'm going to twist both pieces together. So I'm just going to grab my wire cutters. This is going to help me hold the 2 pieces together, and I'm just going to start twisting it. So I'm twisting both pieces together. Okay, so once I've twisted the 2 wires together, I'm now going to make this into a spiral shape. So just bend it till you get a nice spiral shape. Okay, so once you're happy with your spiral, I'm going to grab my Mickey ear and I'm going to glue the spiral to the bottom of the Mickey ear so it rests inside, kind of like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to be using a lot of glue. Okay, and you just want to hold it in place till the glue starts to harden. That's what your Mickey ear will look like. Now I'm going to start painting it. I'm just going to grab a paper towel. 1 second. Okay, so now I'm going to start painting the ear. So I'm just going to grab some of the metallic rose paint and pour it into my little dish here. It's actually just a lid. And with my wet brush, I'm going to paint the ear. And I think I'm going to go in with 3 coats on each side of the ear with the rose gold paint. Okay, so this is what the Mickey ear looks like with 3 coats on each side. So now I'm going to put this to the side and we're going to move on to the bandana, or not the bandana, the headband. I'm going to grab my ribbon. Oh, it's not a lot of ribbon. We're just going to have to make it work. And I'm going to start off by putting a little bit of glue on the outside of the headband, and then pressing the ribbon. That way it kind of stays in place, and then I'm just wrapping the ribbon around the headband. You want to keep it nice and tight so it doesn't move or come apart on you. Okay, so I'm done with the headband. So again, I'm going to put this off to the side, and now we're going to move on to the pipe cleaners. And what I'm going to do with these is actually I want to make some antlers for my Mickey ears. I know if you don't want to do this part, then you don't have to. You can just do the Mickey ears, but I want to do this part. So kind of want them to look like this. Okay, so this is roughly what I want the antlers to look like. I don't want them to be too big. You can always cut them if you feel that they're too long or too big. But for now, I think this is okay. Now what I'm going to do is grab some tape and just do this with short pieces of tape, because if you try to do it in one long, with one long piece, it's just not going to work out for you. So you just want to start taping the shape in place. Okay, so like that. Again, I'll probably need 2 layers of tape just to get a better effect. Okay, so this is what I have so far. So as you can see, it definitely looks more like an antler now. I'm going to paint it. I'm just going to grab my sheet of paper towel. And again, I'm going to paint the antlers rose gold. So I'm going to do 3 layers of the rose gold paint, and then once that's dry, I'm actually going to go in with the glitter paint and do 3 coats of the glitter paint on top of that. So just pour out some rose gold first, and again, I'm just pressing the paint on. Okay, so this is what the antler looks like once I've got my 3 coats of the rose gold paint and 3 coats of the glitter. I'm just going to do the other pair of antlers and Mickey ear off camera. So give me 1 minute, I will be right back. Okay, so I have my 2 Mickey ears and my 2 antlers. So I'm going to start gluing everything together. So okay, so I think I want the Mickey ears to be a little bit lower down on the headband, just because when you stretch it to put it on, the ears will come together. I'm just going to put a lot of glue on here. Hopefully that will hold it in place. And then just before it dries, just gonna make sure that's where I wanted. Yeah, I think so. So just hold it in place while the glue dries. Okay, so the glue is dry and I think it's gonna hold in place pretty well. I know it's a bit of a mess here, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to be gluing on some flowers to hide all that. Okay, so now I'm going to do that to the other ear. Okay, so here are my ears. So now I'm just going to take my antlers and then just wrap the bottom around the headband, and then over and around. Like so. Hope you can see this. Just wrapping it around the antler and the headband, kind of like that, and do it over again. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my fake flowers and start decorating my Mickey ears. So to start, I think, well, I already cut these out, but I think I'm going to take these and put them around my Mickey ears. We'll just see how that looks before I glue anything down. I know some people might be like, no, it's too much, but for me, more is more. I think I like it. We'll leave it like this for now. I'll start adding some flowers. I think I want one of these big purple ones. And I'm just going to put, well, I'm going to cut it close to the bottom. And I'm just going to put some glue so it doesn't come apart. And I think I want a little jewel in the middle here. So let me see if I have one. Okay, so I found this little sticky gem. So again, you don't have to do this. I don't know when to stop. I'm just gonna glue this in the middle of the flower to add even more bling. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so yeah, so I think I want one of those little white ones and yellow. So again, I'm just going to put glue on the back so they don't come apart. or while those are drying, I'm going to go ahead and glue the big flower on here, right in the middle. So unfortunately, my camera stopped recording. It ended up overheating, so I apologize about that. But all I really did was just glue on the fake flowers. I also glued fake flowers on the back, just so I could hide my mess back here. And what else? Oh, I did end up gluing these as well because I really liked the way the little green stem thingies looked. And yeah, that's what my Mickey ears look like. Considering this is the first time I've ever tried making one of these Mickey headbands, I love the way this turned out. I think it's so pretty. I will probably just end up displaying this either in my art room or my bedroom. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.